Well, Coach, the first question I want to ask you is what led you to take the position at Wilson?
Well, I think you're really coming to find the position of Wilson. Um, I mean, I've got family in the area, so being closer to family. I'm originally from outside of Philadelphia,
Okay.
um, so back up into the PA. I always told my wife I want to be back up in the PA. So I think Wilson was just a great fit for me with their academic side and and just building a men's program here and really being able to do something with it.
Talk to me about your team. Obviously, you just started a couple of weeks ago, and usually traditionally you're in the middle of the season right now, but with COVID, we're pushed back a little bit. So just tell us about what your team at Wilson.
Well, it's gonna be a fun season. I'll tell you that. The group is great. I've got about 7 or 8 guys right now. We're building on players who just wanted to play, get involved with volleyball. They're coming from other sports. Just got a passion for learning and passion to play sports. So that's a great part. They're very raw and they're very, very coachable. So it's been a good time so far. They're getting along. We got a good culture so far. And it's a really good thing for us. I didn't come into a situation where it was really bad culture and had to break things down and build up. I was really welcomed in here and they've really got some great things going and the guys are awesome.
Great. And there's one of the things when I was looking through your background, as you spent time in the Navy. First of all, thank you for your service to our country, and
Thank you.
secondly, what did you do while you were in the Navy?
A lot. I was my rating was an Engineman. So I went from an E1 to E5. I was a second classman. And then on the side of that, I was also doing engineering training team, as well as a visit board search and seizure team. So we were did a little bit of boarding pirate ships overseas for a little bit. But that was kind of what I got into.
And you have a Division III background that you graduated from Cairn University, which is in the CSAC. How was your experience at Cairn, and how did it prepare you for the role as head coach?
It was fantastic. The guys at Cairn, my team at Cairn I mean, we built a family there, and learning how to build that culture has been awesome. Learning how my coach at that point really brought us together and built that culture and really taught us how to strive, how to win, how to compete, and take those wins and losses at the same time. So bringing that into Wilson, we're looking to build a good culture here, looking to build on bringing some recruits in for the next year, and really solidify that foundation where the guys just enjoy the grind. Really, I find it, with men's volleyball, the difference between D3, D2, D1, there's not much athletic difference in a lot of places. So it's very high level competition. It's very, I would say it's very strenuous for the competition there, and driving that into our players and driving that mindset to always be competing, always be going for it with a positive mindset is something that I learned from Karen. At that point, we were, I think, top 10 nationally ranked when we were there, top 5, top 4, and bringing that mindset into at Wilson is something that we're looking to do.
My final question for you is, obviously you talked about the different divisions in the NCAA. What do you like most about Division III?
Solely focused on whole person growth there. It's not, in previous places I've been, they were coming in as I'm an athlete, while coming here at Wilson and coming here in Division III, we're focused on really mentoring them through their academics, athletics, and whole person growth. If they're not going to be strong in their academic side, they're not going to be strong in a lot of other places. I think developing that and saying, your primary focus is getting a major here and getting a degree and furthering yourself after graduation. So I want to see them coming in as a freshman, and I want to be screaming when they graduate and cheering for them. And then I want to follow them after that. Um, so I think being able to focus on that whole person growth here is really important.